Hello. Today I'd like to offer some tips for building our resilience. If you're accessing this video, it may be because you're finding things a little bit tough or perhaps a bit challenging at the moment, and I'm really sorry that this may be the case. There are so many things that can test our resilience. Some of the things are within our control and we can do something about, but quite often there are things which are completely outside of our control, but they still test our resilience. We still let them in. It's important to think about whether what is testing you is inside or outside of your control. But what's important for me to say right from the very start is that resilience isn't something that we're actually born with. People aren't born more resilient than you, even though sometimes it may appear that way. Resilience is actually a state, and that actually means that your resilience can go up and down throughout the week. Once you know that it's a state, it actually becomes a little bit easier perhaps to think about how we may change that and how we might become more resilient and what skills or tools or tips we can do to help us. There are so many ways in which we can build our resilience, and today I'm just going to focus on a few areas that you might find perhaps a little quick or easier for you to implement. Firstly, if you're finding that during this really challenging time you're spending more time at home, it could be that you're accessing the news and social media far more than you usually do. It's important to take note. When we access negativity, whether that be negative news, social media, or perhaps listening too often to negative people who are around us, this is what our brain starts to tune into, and this is what it looks out for. I would really encourage everyone at this time to try and find the positive in a situation, and if possible, consider limiting your access or even disconnecting from news and from social media, and that could be really helpful for your resilience in the short term. Another tip is to ensure that you're actually taking really good self-care of yourself, because to look after others, you really need first to look after yourself. I will often say to people you need to put your own gas mask on first before you can help others. So ensure that you're eating well, sleeping well, exercising regularly, and doing some activities that perhaps bring you joy, because those activities will help give you much needed brain capacity to help you maintain perspective in really stressful or difficult times. And my final tip is about gratitude practice. You may find it's difficult to feel grateful at this time, but if you're cocooning safely at home with your family, try and enjoy the opportunity to be safe and appreciate and nurture those around you. It may be really tough right now to see the positive in your situation, but there's always an upside, and looking for that upside will really help maintain your resilience at challenging times. If you want more information on building your resilience, we have a free handout on building resilience on our website. That's lifebuddy.co.uk. Good luck.